Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to CTL. This is our last CTL before WrestleMania. So, this match right here is for the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. That's right, guys. And it is going to be absolutely amazing here tonight. We got Jaws and Alonzo Killer, also known as the Destroyers, versus the Ultimate War Bears. Now, the winner of this match will go to WrestleMania. Also tonight, we're going to have, this is not as much as a story episode. At the end, we will have a little story. The next 3 episodes, CTL and, well, actually 2. CTL and Vita is more match-based than story-based. FLH will have a little bit of a story. I guess Vita and CTL will have a tad bit tonight, but not as much as FLH will this week. And then we're going to have WrestleMania. So, guys, just buckle down. Make sure you catch up if you haven't already caught up. Because the next few days, we're planning on having nothing but pure episodes. We got to catch up. And in this match, it is going to be... Oh, and look at Alonzo hitting Ultimate War God in the back. We saw it, Alonzo. We saw it. And let me remind you guys that this is a pinfall match and a knockout match. You could get pinned or you could get knocked out. It's one of the two. And either stipulation will work. And here comes Alonzo. Of course, there's other stipulations as well. But here comes Alonzo. Oh, with the drop kick on Ultimate War God. And a nice move there by Alonzo. And so far, the Destroyers have been destroying. And the Destroyers, the reason why we chose these two tag teams, and let me remind you guys, they won't get a chance at Money in the Bank. They won't get a chance at the CTL Championship. None of these 4 will because they're in this match. The reason why we did this is because both of these teams have been successful tag teams. And they were the only... Oh! And somehow, Ultimate War God gets the tag to Mr. Bear. And here comes Mr. Bear. Wide open. Well, so much for wide open there. But anyway, it's going to be a great match tonight, guys. Great matches tonight. We're going to determine the 8 Money in the Bank contestants. For some of you cruiserweights, you guys will... I'm trying to think. My mind's blank right now. For the cruiserweights, there's a couple cruiserweights on here that are going to get a title match for the cruiserweight title. And if you're a cruiserweight, we just pinned you down for that. Except for one guy didn't get to make the cruiserweight fight, and that's because Jigsaw is the cruiserweight champion, so we can't just take away his title. He's got to lose it by 1, 2, 3, or submission. One of the two. So we couldn't put... There was about like 6 cruiserweights altogether. We can only use 5, so we did that randomly. And here comes Jaws here. Doing a pretty good job tonight, the Destroyers are. So far in this matchup, and look at this. Mr. Bear is going to pay. And Jaws and Alonzo are going to put the punishment down. And, here comes Alonzo with the kicks. This is savagery. That's all it is. This is just being a savage. Kicking this man to death. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. And here comes Alonzo with the drop kick. And Alonzo's had enough. They want to win if Alonzo wins this, he's got 2 shots. He's got 2 shots. Fair and square. He's allowed to do that. As long as it's not 2 shots and one's the CTL championship. So he can't be in the Money in the Bank match or the CTL championship. because he's already against Crimson Gamer, which that's going to be a great fight. I know it is, between the two of them. They are, I think they're a lot alike when it comes to, you know, in matches and stuff. And what is this? And nothing there. And it looks like Alonso's going for the pin here, and Ultimate War God stops it. And look at Jaws attacking the Ultimate War God, throwing him out of the ring. The reason why, you know, there was a bunch of other tag teams we could have chosen, but the reason why we did this, and we thought about doing like a tag tournament, but we just didn't have the time for it. We just don't have the time for it. I mean, we are like 8 days, well, when this video comes out, we're like a week away from WrestleMania, and we got like 6 episodes to do. So yeah, we only have like room for one day not doing anything. And so that means we got to just put them out like crazy. So if you guys, you know, you guys just take your time getting to each one. And Mr. Bear showing off a little bit. And here comes the comeback. And Mr. Bear is here. Oh, what a nice move there. And Alonso going for the pin. And a kick out there by Mr. Bear, and Jaws and Ultimate War God about to go at it. And Alonso cheap shots Ultimate War God. And these two tag teams are rivals. I'll tell you. I mean, the Destroyers lost their belt because of the Ultimate War Bears. So we'll see who wins this. Somebody's not going to be happy, obviously, no matter how this goes. And look at Mr. Bear. Oh, man, what a move. Another great move there. But no matter what, whoever wins, someone's going to be mad. So, you know, it is what it is. Don't get mad, guys. There'll be more opportunities in the future. It will not be the end of the world, let me remind you. And here comes Mr. Bear. And look at this. Finisher locked in. What is he going to do here? And, oh, nice move. I like that one. It's a cool move. And Mr. Bear's going for another finisher. He's been on a roll as of lately. The Destroyers came out on top, but it looks like there's been some change of momentum. And Alonso with an, oh man. Oh, Alonso with another strike. And let's see what he's going to do here. He's going to tag in Jaws. And Jaws is back in. And here comes Jaws. Oh, a DDT. And that busted up open Mr. Bear. And here comes the pin. Can Mr. Bear survive? And he barely does. Oh, my. All it takes is a pin, a submission, or a knockout to win this match. And Mr. Bear, this is a big move here for Mr. Bear. Bam! Oh man, another kick to the skull, and Mr. Bear is having a little bit of trouble getting to his tag partner, as Ultimate War God cannot get to the tag. He needs to tag as soon as he gets a chance, but Jaws won't go down so easy. And look at, oh, Mr. Bear. Oh, man. Nice reversal. He had an opportunity. He needs to go for the tag, and he's going to go for it. And once again, Jaws reverses. And then spears Ultimate War God. And now he has Mr. Bear in the corner. And this does not look good. And that corner reversal may have done the trick. And look at Jaws here. Oh my goodness! And did the bell ring? I think the bell rang. So, and Ultimate War God's not the legal man. I thought I heard the bell ring. And oh man, Jaws again. And who are we counting? What in the world is this? I mean, there's still a count going on. I guess this could be an elimination tag. And Jaws has... Where does Sledgehammer come from? I didn't even see anyone get that. It's, DQ is off. So there is no Dairy Queen. But what is going on here? Mr. Bear's out cold. Like, he got knocked out, literally. And I thought I heard a bell, but this match is still continuing. It should be over. It wasn't set as an elimination. What in the world? And I don't know what... Jaws needs to realize if he doesn't get in the ring soon, he's going to lose too. I don't know what's going on. I think he's waiting for Ultimate War God to get up, and look, he's going to try to... And he gets back out. What in the world? He could have just won that match. Why would it... Well, I guess he's showing... oh, man. Oh, my goodness. What a shot with that sledgehammer. And now these two are fighting over the sledgehammer. The count's still going. But it had to restart because Jaws went back in the ring. I don't know why he would do that. Oh, man. He might pay for it. Maybe he wanted a clean fight or whatever. I don't know. And Jaws throws him back in. And the referee's still counting. So he's counting Mr. Bear. What in the world? Like, really, ref? The match was over like 5 minutes ago. And now you called it. Mr. Bear was knocked out. The bell rang. Are you dumb? What's wrong with your head? What in the world was that? What was that? That was like the worst calling in referee history. The match was over like a couple minutes ago, and he just continued on with it. I don't know what happened. He rang the bell, so these referees really need help. They really need help. They need to go to a therapist. It's getting out of control. They have no awareness of what's going on in the ring. They're too busy flirting with women in the crowd. That's all it is. And here's our first Money in the Bank #1 contendership. As you can see, these guys were picked at random. So the winner, the team that wins this match, the 4 will go to Money in the Bank. So they'll go to WrestleMania. But what was up with that first match? I swore he rang the bell. He moved his hands and everything. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I think this referee needs a drug test. That's what I think. Either that or... well, he should have stopped the match. Or did the... I don't know. I just don't know. I don't... These guys are so incompetent, it's unreal. And here comes the Bald Ogre versus Scorpio. And on one team, we got Scorpio, Seabass, Trident, and I Like Toast. On the other team, we got the Bald Ogre, Steven, Gangster Tavern, and Juan Cena. Whoever wins this will go to WrestleMania and fight in the Money in the Bank contract match. So this is a big opportunity. Even though, you know, the Money in the Bank's a 1 in 8 chance of winning. Just to go to WrestleMania. Just to see... go to WrestleMania is enough of an achievement. And I don't know what... I'm still puzzled by the first match. It does not make sense to me. You guys can tell me what you think. And Bald Ogre. Oh, man. And Bald Ogre, this is a first finisher match, so Scorpio's in trouble. And look here. This is the Bald Pinch? I don't know what you call this. But Scorpio should have wore green on St. Paddy's Day. But it's not St. Paddy's Day, so that joke didn't even make sense. Terrible attempt today. And here comes someone about Bald Ogre size. Trident, the Clown. He's pretty brutal. He's pretty brutal. But this team's already down 1. And, you know, we haven't even been in this match this long. And here comes Juan Cena. He's going to come in next. Oh, man. Nice clothesline by Juan. And look at Juan. Oh, man. What a nice move there, especially for a guy his size compared to Trident. That's a good move. And Juan's got Trident in the corner. Now, I'm telling you what. I mean, this is another finisher, guys. They are taking this team down. These 4 are. And Gangster Tavern and Steven, they might... We'll see if they, you know, even fight. The way they're going, I mean, I'm sure one of them will, or maybe both of them will. We'll see. I Like Toast and Seabass could come back. You never know. And Juan trying to get to the tag, but he couldn't. And Seabass. Could we see a finisher here? He's already pumping up the signature on Juan Cena. Let's see if he can get the finisher here. He's got Juan in the corner. And oh man, Juan with a reversal. And Juan's doing a great job tonight. He is doing a wonderful job. And Juan, oh man. despite his size against some of these guys, I know Seabass isn't as tall. I mean, he's just a little bit taller than Juan. I mean, he's taking on some giants tonight, though. And Juan keeps taking it to him. This is going to be a second elimination for Juan tonight. What a great performance by Juan and company. And I like Toast. Good luck, because it's 4-on-1 now. And Steven hasn't even participated yet. Like, he's just in the match. Like, he hasn't done a lot yet. And here comes the bald ogre. And who's the legal man? Juan still? I don't get that move. I guess it's not really a tag. And I like Toast as the last man standing. Can he take all 4 on by himself is the question. Or is he gonna get a few, or is it gonna be a flawless victory? Look at Juan, DDT. Goodness gracious. Yes, you have the right to show off, okay? We'll give you points. And he's going for another one. This guy's killing me. Oh, what a performance. And oh my goodness. And I Like Toast has been eliminated. And Juan takes his team to WrestleMania. Congratulations. As for Steven didn't even participate, okay? But he's still going to WrestleMania. In high school, they had a term in history class called a free rider. It's when someone, you know, doesn't really participate in something, but he still gets everything for free. And I'm not saying that Steven's, you know, not a great wrestler, because his guy is a great wrestler, but that was free riding. I don't care. I don't care what you say. Gangster Tavern too, a little bit. He did put a couple kicks in there, or a couple stomps, may I say. But Juan Cena takes these boys home to WrestleMania. Bald Ogre going to WrestleMania, Gangster Tavern, and Steven. A couple of those guys, talk about right place at the right time. They're going to WrestleMania, and this is going to be our next match and our main event match. It's going to be an 8-man, and it's funny because we did these randomly, and Crovan and Brian, they kind of had a little discussion on the comments about you guys, if you guys didn't see it last week, a little bit of a them going back and forth a little bit. But we're going to see their teams collide tonight. So it's going to be really good. We got on one side, got Crovan in the leather jacket with Mermaid Cena, AJ14, and Jordan Point. And you got Dalton Brock. He's the one wearing the jeans. And Brian with the tattoo on his back. And Restless Rise and Rogos 420. Which, when I see Restless Rise and Rogos 420, I think of like a tag team. They look like they would be a good tag team if you saw what Restless wears on his entrance setting. That's why I think they would be a cool tag team. But anyway, they're tagging tonight. I mean, they're on the same team tonight, so we'll see what happens here. And Mermaid Cena back in the loop as well. Of course, he had a #1 contendership at one point. Lost the match to Warlock Supreme. And, of course, Warlock Supreme is no longer champion now. Jay Glenn is. It's going to be Jay Glenn, Robert Loudery, Alexander Rodriguez, I believe, and Magic Scent at the main event at WrestleMania. So that'll be a fatal 4-way. I can't wait to see that one. But Warlock Supreme's actually going to be in the Cruiserweight fight, because he is a Cruiserweight. So he'll be fighting for the Cruiserweight Championship, as well as some other people like Twitty, Ronnie, Brandon Styles. You're going to be in the Cruiserweight as well. I'm trying to think of who else made the Cruiserweight. We haven't done the Cruiserweight match yet. Of course, Jigsaw is the champ. It's Charles. Rick C's character. So they all made the cruiserweight in the 6-man. It's going to be a 6-man elimination battle royal, but it's going to be through pins and submissions. So no throwouts. It's going to be a really good match, I think. And Brian's in now. Still no eliminations from either team. So I don't know what Brian's doing. Okay, now he's back in. I don't know what that was about. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know how we would cash in a CTL Money in the Bank contract, because we got to be fair. I mean, we got to be fair. So I guess you could just have a match, whatever, or something like that. I don't know how we would do it yet. It's way different than FLH and Vita. And I just want to personally thank all the subscribers that participated this year in CTL. We can't wait to get you on board for 2k18. You guys are more than welcome, all of you all. It may be a long process. You may not be the first person made, but you guys are more than welcome to be back on 2k19. So, and Mermaid Scene is coming. And Brian's showing off. Big mistake. Drop kick by Mermaid Cena. And and Brian takes down Mermaid Cena here. And oh man, Mermaid Cena just got in. And he's going to get hit. And referee distracted by Jordan Point. Oh my goodness. He did not see it. Oh my. And Jordan Point distracts the referee. What a cheater. And the referee did not see the finisher locked in. So therefore Mermaid Cena is still in this matchup. Oh my goodness. I bet you the other teams burn up about that. And look, he tried to hit Restless Rise. He's got that plague mask on. And boy, is he sick in the head tonight for doing all this stuff. And Mermaid Cena with the DDT. Oh, man. And Restless Rise could be in big trouble here. And look at this reversal. Oh, man. And Mermaid Cena. Finisher on Restless Rise. And that elimination should have never happened. And here comes Rogo's 420. And Crovan's back again. Oh man, elbow to the head. And Rogo's 420. He's got Crovan in the corner here, and Crovan reverses. The corner is such a risky place to do a finisher. Or a tag. Even a tag. Because it's so dangerous. It's easy to reverse in certain corners. It's like, and here comes Crovan. Look at this. Bam! We saw that move earlier tonight. It's a move a lot of CTL subscribers love. And a reversal there by Rogo's 420. Yeah, he reversed a finisher. And look at this. The referee once again distracted by Jordan Point, but this move is so long, it's not going to make a difference. Crovan's been eliminated. So it's 3-3 now. AJ 14 coming in. And Restless Rise gets the tag to Brian. And here comes Brian. And when I said there was like a little comment earlier between Brian and Crovan, I didn't mean to like fuel any fire up, because I want everyone to get along on this channel. I just, it sometimes, you know, it makes the rivalry better, and the chances that their teams facing each other, I thought that was cool, but I wasn't trying to start anything else. It's just a disagreement. Let's just call it at that, and just clean the slate, because it wasn't as bad as some of the other disagreements we've seen on this channel. So I just want to go ahead and say that. And it's 3-3. Oh man, nice move by Brian. And look at this. Oh my goodness. That is just a deadly move. And Power Company warning us. They're going to shut off the power any minute. We got to get these matches done so we can get that dough. And here comes Brian again. Nice move. And AJ trying to fight him off. It's 3-3 here. Restless Rise and Crovan are the only two to get eliminated in this matchup. Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh, come on. What in the world? Stop glitching. Goodness. I hate it when it does that. And here comes Mermaid. Oh, misses there. And Brian, I wouldn't show off. Oh, man. Mermaid Cena try to taunt Brian. That might have been a big mistake. And these two are battling it out now. And look here, DDT. And, oh, man. Mermaid Cena, he is a savage. The fact that Jordan Point saved him shows you, but he may not be able to save him from this one. And here comes Brian. And look, finisher locked in. Mermaid Cena has been eliminated. And here comes Jordan Point. Oh, actually, Jordan Point's not the legal man. So once again, he's back to his shenanigans. He's an awesome subscriber, but come on, man. That is not cool. And these two are battling it out. AJ and Brian. And look at Brian. Oh, man. And just because you guys lose this match, there's going to be like a battle royal at WrestleMania, so you still might make it to WrestleMania. It just won't be as likely. Well, I mean, we'll have it a battle royal for 8 people, so that'll be like the start-up match. So you still have a shot at getting to WrestleMania, and that battle royal is going to have significance. I guarantee you that. Here comes Dalton Brock. He's going to be the next one in this match. So just because if you guys lost your matches tonight, and there was also a couple people that just didn't get in the matches tonight. And watch out, Dalton. You got to watch that guy. And AJ. This is a closer fight than the last one. AJ eliminates Dalton Brock. So we're down to the tag team match now. As Road Ghost 420 and Brian versus Jordan Point and AJ 14. One of these teams will go to the Money in the Bank match. Oh, nice move there by Road Ghost. And taking down Jordan Point too. Yeah, there's going to be like an 8-man battle royal, and it's going to determine something later at the CTL WrestleMania. And oh no, AJ's going to be the next one. As Road Ghost 420 and Brian beat him relentlessly. Oh my goodness. And it looks like Jordan Point, after all of that cheating, it looks like he's going to be the one that gets handicapped in this match. And you got to love him. But this is not looking in his favor. Let's see if he can pull it off, though. And Road Ghost pushes him off. He hasn't done a lot, so maybe he's stored up some finishers. We'll see. Oh, man, clothesline. And look at that reversal. Nice. Road Ghost has really been in the spotlight tonight. Juan Cena in the spotlight tonight. He had an amazing match. Getting about 3 eliminations, I believe. Oh, man, and Jordan Point just ate the pole. And beating the tar out of Road Ghost. I hope Jordan realizes if there's a kick out, if he gets, even if Road Ghost is, yeah, he realized it. He's going back in the ring. That was close, though. If they're both outside the ring and the ref counts 10, the other team still wins because technically Brian's still in this matchup. And here comes Jordan Point. And the finisher locked in, and it is 1-1. Brian versus Jordan. Oh man, and Brian just set up Jordan for a big move there. And oh man, that's a brutal move. And look at this, finisher locked in, it's over. And Brian Azriel's team wins. They're all going to WrestleMania. Money in the Bank match. So your 8 men in the Money in the Bank's basically the 4 winners of this match and the 4 winners of last. There's your Money in the Bank contenders. What a match that was. And guys, if you were wondering earlier why we took the sound off of like Jaws and Alonzo's victory, it's because like they've been copyrighting us for that song. And I'm like, what the heck? I mean, out of all the songs on the game, you guys copyright us for that? Are you kidding me? These 4 are going to WrestleMania. And this is going to be a big storyline here. And here comes one of the leaders that is going to take on Stevie Wonder's team at WrestleMania. And according to what we saw last week when he met with Brandon Styles, he told him, Brandon found out that he could basically possibly bring back Christopher and Dan. We'll see what happens. His name is the Night King. He is from Game of Thrones, and he is a force you do not want to reckon with. And Stevie Wonder may have bitten off more than he can chew now. And here comes the Night King. And Stevie Wonder's got an army as well. So those armies will collide at WrestleMania. Of course, we have a bunch of great matches. We're going to have Brandon versus Tobey Maguire. We're going to have the Money in the Bank match, the tag match, the United States McDonald's match, the CTL Championship, and we're going to have Team Wonder versus Team Night King. And of course, here's how it's going to go, guys. So Night King's going to try, he's going to attempt to bring back Dan and Christopher. However, he's going to need another person. So that 8-man battle royal will determine who that person is. So put that on the list too. So we're probably going to talk 2 nights of CTL WrestleMania. I mean, this is going to go all the way till 2k18, guys. And unless some of the matches are short, I don't see how we can go over an hour. That'd be crazy. But we might do it. Who knows? A lot of people don't like when we go over an hour. That's why we like to stick to 30, 40 minutes, 20 minutes if we can. Well, actually not 20. We try to at least hit 30 per episode. And oh my goodness. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't know, look at this. Statham, Jason Statham, and James Franco possessed as well. They got horns growing out of their head. I don't know about you, but that's a CTL moment to call the law. When you see horns growing out of your favorite actors' heads, that's a sign to call the police when stuff like that happens. Look at Franco, he's got like deer horns. What in the world? And Statham's got him as well. Stevie's has his in.
I know you don't speak, White Walker, so let me speak for the both of us. Come WrestleMania, you will feel the full power of the fire that we have built here. And if I defeat you, Night King, doesn't matter if you bring back whoever at WrestleMania, if I defeat you, we will consume your powers and become even more supreme demons. That's right, you heard me. Come WrestleMania, if you win, Night King, we will go home. But if we win, your powers are ours, and we will consume you.